What is the criteria of a good spiritual seeker, and how should we approach Kriya Yoga? Consistency, patience, faith. What should we develop more? I think you should develop all the three. There's nothing more. Um, how do we approach Kriya? Approach it with the understanding that it's a technique to clear your mind and open the channels which take you to the higher levels of understanding and awareness. That's all. Kriya's function ends there. Kriya is a practice, it is not the goal. Having understood that, you take the Kriya. Because you shouldn't say, because I am a Kriya yogi, I have already. No. Have an open mind. And you don't have to think that because you have taken Kriya, which is seriously a original form of practice, that all other people who are doing other things are bad or not good. Don't have that thought in your mind. Okay? Say that, okay, this is mine, Kriya Yoga, I'm doing it, I'll do it to my best as far as I can. Remember that Patanjali himself declares Nairantariya Abhyasena, regular practice is essential. So, consistency, regular practice, essential. Patience, very much required. I'll tell you why. Among all the people sitting here, each person has come with a different background, different training, different genes, different. This you need not believe. I do believe. Different past births, carrying many influences from your many births you have come here. So, why patience? Because you shouldn't feel that somebody is going fast and I'm going slow. It's unjust or not proper. No, it's because each person will move only according to a certain pace. And if anybody says that here is the only technique in the world and that in 6 months you will attain moksha, better go somewhere else. It doesn't work that way. And enlightenment is not a mass phenomenon, it's individual. It depends on your past, what you've come with. And don't be jealous because somebody is moving faster. You know, I'm not saying you are, it could be. And if by some chance in 2 weeks of Kriya you have touched that, don't look down upon the other guy. Because the background may be different. Okay? So patience is required. Faith. Without faith, some kind of faith, you wouldn't come for the Kriya here at all. You feel, oh, could be there's something good enough. You know what is faith? Faith is, it's a hypothesis on which you are depending. Um, the Pythagoras theorem in geometry is a hypothesis, right? That the square of the base and the square of the height will be equal to the square of the hypotenuse. I mean, this is a theory. As long as it remains a theory, you have to take it only on faith. It's a hypothesis. You have faith on this hypothesis. Then you work out. The Kriya is drawing that triangle with the proper instruments. When you draw the triangle, you have proved it actually. But you wouldn't have proved it actually if you did not have faith in the hypothesis. So, this is where faith is essential. And don't give up easily. Oh, I tried for. Somebody came the other day. This Kriya I tried for 6 months. I said, I didn't teach you Kriya. No, somebody else taught me Kriya. Okay, great. I tried for 6 months, it doesn't work, so I took something else. I said, man, look, there are people who have been practicing Kriya for years, patiently. Even with little signs, they are happy. And then as they move forward, they progress. You saying you took some Kriya from whoever it is for 6 months and nothing is happening. So should I change? No. Persistence, therefore, as you asked, you said consistency, I would say persistence is very important in the practice of Kriya. So welcome Brinda to the